Hello everyone, welcome back for another video tutorial. So for this video, we are going to create the application that support a business entity. So unlike the primitive data, we can have a product names, product price, and the picture as well. So in order to support this, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep homepage like this, but then I'm going to go ahead and create the new page for this. So go ahead and right click on lib news and then create the dust file. I'm going to call food page, okay, dust, and we go from scratch. So go ahead and st and then name this as food page. So this is a user-defined page, and it's gonna need to import the material.dust. Now this one is going to return just like in the previous example. We're gonna return scrapful, and scrapful take app bar just like what we have previously, and it's have title that take text widgets of, let's say, food with S. The second part is body. The body is going to have a list view builder. So it's going to be list view. Okay, let me double check. So we have, okay, the bodies that I think that's this is the end of this. This is return the scrapful, and body is going to be list view dot builder. Okay, now it's come in, and we are going to define, okay, two parameters just like what we did. So first we are going to have item count, okay, and then we are going to define that list1.length. Now as you can see, we don't have list1 defined yet. We are going to do that very soon. And now I'm going to just have item builders, which is a functions. This function have context and index passing for each build for each item. So this one is build context type, and this is belong to type int, and we are going to just return list1 index dot name. Now as you can see, we don't have all of this yet. Okay, we are going to create one very soon, so this one wrap into the text widgets. All right, so that means we have to create the class to support this product information. So in this case, I like to have product ID, name, and price. So three of this. So go ahead and create a new class for products. All right, and this is the end of the class. Inside this class, we're gonna have to make variable declaration for data, including the ID, string name. So unlike C#, as you can see, you have to use uppercase S for string type, and double to support price. And we're gonna need to have constructors here, okay, with name parameter support. So in order to support this two, then I'm gonna need to have a constructor, which is the function that have the name just like the name of the class, and parentheses and semicolon. And I expect that there are some error here. Okay, let me do it again. String name. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be semicolon. That's why it's giving me the error. All right, now in here to support name parameter, then you have to put curly braces right here, and in order to initialize the parameter here, you say this.id, comma this.name, and this.price. All right, so we got the class data class that we can use. So we come back to our widget class here, and you can define the list of products. Okay, so in this case, that's gonna be, how about if I change this a little bit? Instead of calling products, I'm going to call food. Okay, food. All right, and then I can have a list of food. Okay, this is written as a list of food type, and I'm going to call list1, and then we can have square brackets to define this list. Now, unlike in the previous example, you can define the primitive type data, either integer, a number, or text. Now, in here, you have to define the object creation for each item. So you can say new food, and you can define, because this constructor have name parameter, you can have ID 1, name, food 1, and price, let's say 10.0. Now, because that support non-news reserved here, you don't need to worry about the new, you can take it off. And you can copy this down for 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. As you can imagine that previously at the first video tutorial, I created a folder asset, and then I copy these 5 different pictures here. Okay, so we are going to use it here. So go ahead and have 2, 3, 4, 5, and have food 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the price for 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think I forget to put the picture name, so let's put pic. Okay, so and the pic is coming from asset, so I'm gonna have to have asset, and then the name of the picture, which is food1.jpeg. So all right, let's put it right here. Okay, and you can see that now the system does is give the warning that pic is not available. So in order to add another information for the pic, we go ahead and come back down here and put string of pic, and then now you can put this dot pic right here. All right, so now data class support for different information, including ID, name, price, and pic. Now that is what we have here, and you can change the name of the picture. All right, good. Now, before we go further, as you can see that these widgets can be used to create a list, a scaffold that contain app bar and the list view just like this. Now, the list view is going to just return for each item, is going to return the text with this information, okay, which is the name. So we have ID, name, price, and pic, but I just want to see this first. And this is the food page. So we are going to replace, we go back to our, I think there's something wrong about my script as well. So let me go over this and say expect here, because this one's supposed to be all. So my colon should not be there. All right. Okay, so this one together, you have scaffold, return scaffold, and then in scaffold we have app bar and body. In body we have list view builder widgets here. Cool. So now we are going to go to the main.dust and change from home page to be food page. And save and see that now it's going to give you the error message, because now previously we use home page, so that's why we import this. Okay, so now we change it. You can just keep it like that, and you can also use alternate and then enter to include this into your script as well. And then now you can save your applications. All right, and I think I might have to, because we have some changes that affect this review, so I'm better restart the application for now. And as you can see, we have food 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 correctly. All right, now in the next video tutorials, we are going to show you how to put more information into different columns. I'll see you there. Thank you.